Hello, this is your love message reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's get started. First and foremost, we have the Magician. Not only are you powerful with your words, with creating your reality, but your manifestations are starting to show up. You could have a birthday in May or June, Gemini energy, but I definitely feel that your manifestations are starting to show up, as well as your manifestation abilities are in high gear right now. So make sure you are cautious about what you're saying, what you're speaking, because your words are even your thoughts, okay? So because you're such a powerful magician, because you're such a powerful, manifester, even if you don't say it out loud and you just think it, you're manifesting. So be careful of your thoughts right now. And we have the Two of Cups. So yes, be cautious of your thoughts, but also guess what? Your words, your desire for love, your desire for connection, your desire for that Two of Cups energy, that give and take, that soulmate energy is coming to fruition. You have spoken it. The universe has heard you. Your manifestation is coming. So if you haven't already connected with your soulmate, twin flame, significant other person, if you haven't done that yet, it's going to happen very, very soon. This is very much Gemini energy here too. They could be a Gemini, you could be a Gemini, you could have Gemini in your top 3, they could as well. We'll get 2 more tarot cards and then we'll get in some other cards and see what's going. So this is very exciting. Oh, they could be younger than you or a Pisces. Or you could just, have fun with them. This could be somebody that just feels like a friend, feels like somebody that's really great, young spirited energy that you guys have fun with together. And this is a friend. This is somebody. This is such a beautiful connection that you guys have. I love how all these cards are upright. They're all positive. They're all fun. They're all flirtatious. They're all, just amazing energy to start a relationship with. This could be somebody that you were friends with first. This could be somebody that you were friends with and haven't seen in a long time. This could be somebody where you had left it open, so there wasn't an ending. This could be somebody brand new too, but if it is somebody new, I guarantee you it's gonna feel like somebody that you have known for a long time. Somebody that is your friend. Somebody that, not is like you, but is more, like just a soul partner, somebody that you have maybe felt like you've done lives with before, other lives, past lives. I am super excited about this energy for you. Like, this is everything in a person, in a connection, in a partnership. Like, this is wonderful. Just take your time, go slow. You don't have to make any hasty decisions right away. Okay, let's get some wisdom of the oracle messages as well. See what's up. Let's see, what does Source want us to know about this connection and where is it going? What is this connection for us? Peace. So you could definitely be somebody that has not really had a good relationship, that is not, has had relationships that could be toxic or abusive even. So this could maybe even be your first peaceful connection, your first peaceful relationship. And that is just like, I feel a very hard sigh. I feel like a nervous system is being laid to rest. This person could give you great peace. They could make you feel safe. You've done the work. You can't attract something to you if you haven't done the work yet first, okay? You can't be fearful and somebody's gonna come along and give you peace. You have to start that process. You have to allow peace in, and you have to know how to plant those seeds of peace within yourself first. Between worlds. Again, this is definitely somebody. 3 is a very divine number. This is definitely somebody that you have interdimensional connections with, past lives with, future lives with. This is definitely a spiritual connection. This is more than a soulmate. This is more than a soulmate. This is somebody who is, and it's not even a twin flame because it's much more peaceful than a twin flame. Building blocks. So I feel that both of you have done your work separately. I think that you both maybe have been through a separation, maybe for a couple of weeks, a couple of months, a couple of years, a couple of lifetimes, but I feel that you both did the work that you were to do. So you're not coming to the table with any less than this person's coming to the table with. And that is, that is the definition of our Two of Cups here. I did my work, you did your work, I'm whole, you're whole. Let's come together and have a little fun. Let's have a little fun. Let's have some peace and serenity and some joy and, act maybe not our age, act our truest of ourselves, our authentic little inner children, okay? So that's really exciting. Now we'll get some Lovers Oracle cards. What does Source want you to know in the areas of the love? What can you expect? What do you need to know about this connection? Oh, this one came up. Forgiveness, okay? So this is forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So this definitely could have been a past love. This could definitely be somebody that hurt you. But they didn't hurt you on purpose. They weren't abusive. They weren't trying to hurt you. I know that's no excuse, but they didn't have the knowledge and the information that they have now. And I think that you too, you could have been the one that hurt them. So I think, I feel like it's a little bit of both, right? You both hurt each other, either trying not to feel or trying not to move forward or trying to prevent heartache or to protect yourself. So there could be a little bit of pain in there for both of you, but I think that none of it was intended, none of it was deliberate, and everything was for a reason, to grow and expand. And because of it, I feel that you can have this relationship now that is beyond anything that you've ever dreamed of. Remember that peace. Remember this. If you've never felt peace in a relationship, this is big. This is really huge for you, If you've never had somebody that did their work, if you've never had somebody come to the table and meet you halfway, this is really big, okay? So I'm excited. Definitely time to celebrate. Don't get too ahead of yourself. Take your time, go slow, but definitely enjoy, celebrate by yourself, with your friends, with this person. Really, it's a time, the next 3 months are really a time for joyfulness. Okay, now we're gonna just get some messages of what they want to say to you, what's on their mind. And I don't want to be toxic anymore. I feel, that's from the building blocks. That's from you guys both doing your work. Because if they're toxic, you are too. Like attracts like. You're always on my mind, and I feel like they're always on your mind. And I feel like this is a lot more recently. They've been on your mind a lot. I should have fought for you. So, this comes back to our inner child healing. This comes back to putting ourselves first and fighting for ourselves, healing ourselves in order to have that peaceful, loving Two of Cups relationship. So there's no regrets. No regrets and, no resentment. I've been working on myself and not the same as I was before. There you go. There is confirmation that you guys have grown. They've grown, you've grown, and it's time and it's ready for you guys to reconnect again and start a new journey together, start a new life together, start a new love together, start that peaceful, loving, really fun and connected relationship. Enjoy this. You deserve it. You worked hard for it. Mwah. Much love.